A very good morning to everyone. Welcome to Global Online. Here we are back with our NTA UGC NET Paper 1 preparation for 2022 batch. And as you all are aware that we are doing MCQ revision series, wherein we have taken a series on teaching aptitude communication. Today we are with the topic information and communication technology, where we will be doing some practice questions as a part of our MCQ revision series. Before we go ahead, a quick announcement regarding the new batches. So Global Online is going to start very soon new batches for the next cycle. When these batches will be starting, what exactly will be the part of these batches, how the things will, how the flowchart will be very shortly given. Will come in front of you. So stay tuned with the notification on for the same on the channel. Apart from that, the students who are currently going to appear for the examination, for them we have a quick revision PDF for paper 1, which will be consisting of a last minute revision, which will be having 2000 plus MCQs. It will be including updated MCQs, current affairs, previous year question papers, as well as most repeated questions. Now this particular thing, you can get access for all this with the help of given WhatsApp number, which is reflected on the screen. The fees for same is 599. So if you are interested in the same, you can get in touch with us for this access of PDF. With respect to paper 2 also, we have notes and MCQs available. The list of paper 2 subjects you can see on screen. So these are paper 2 basically, which is available with us. And here we have the fees for the same is 1700. Right now 25% discount is given, so this is all available at a discounted rate of 1275. Again, for the same, you can get in touch with us on the given WhatsApp number. So this is for paper 1 and paper 2. A very good morning to everyone. Now let's start the session for the day with today the questions on ICT. So let's see how the things are going to go ahead. So here comes your first question. The web portal of Swayam Prabha is maintained by whom? So we are having questions today on all the topic based on ICT. So in that, the first question is about the portal of Swayam Prabha, which is maintained by whom? Is it the Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur? Is it Doordarshan? Is it Google Office of India? Or is it InfluNet Center? Abilipisha, just see, as I told, when you are tensed with all this, the simple question also looks, complicated. So just relax. We know that the level of UGC NTA net is, every time there are certain shocking news. So be careful. Just give your best. Okay. If you keep on thinking, it will definitely impact your productivity of your mind. Okay. Now we have all the analysis Abilibisha on the channel. You can just go through that. You will get an idea, okay, for this current papers. So yes, we have the portal, the web portal of Swayam Prabha is mentioned by InfluNet Center. Now let's have a look at this also. Certain questions can be formed from the sentences. So Swayam Prabha is a group which is consisting of 34 DTH channel. It's very clear 34. Still some students have a confusion over here of 32. So it is 34 channels, that is direct to home channels, which is devoted for telecasting high quality of educational programs, which are on 24/7 basis, using GSAT's 15 satellite, and the content for the same is provided by NEPTIL, IIT's UGC, CEC, IGNU, and this is what is maintained. That is a portal of Swayam Prabha is maintained by InfluNet Center. Is it clear? Okay. Going to question number 2, the National Repository of Open Educational Resources is managed by whom? So who manages the National Repository of Educational Resources? Whether it is Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, Indira Gandhi National Open University, Central Institute of Educational Technology, that is NCERT, or UGC, that is University Grant Commission. So we are talking about what? We are talking about the National Repository of Open Educational Resources, which is managed by whom? Yes, question number 2 is on the screen, everyone. Okay. Lakshmi Grisha has started answering. Let's see. Okay. Let's have a look. Yes. A very good morning, Mona. Yes. So we are talking about what? We are talking about the National Repository of Open Educational Resources. Now here there can be confusion seen between B and C. So the answer is, that is option number C, Central Institute of Educational Technology, NCRT. Now let's have a look at the information. So when we talk about the National Repository of Open Educational Resources, that is NOROER, okay, be careful about the acronym. Sometimes just acronym comes, it is difficult to write the proper full form of that. So keep on practicing. Is the one which is managed by Central Institute of Educational Technology, NCRT. It was launched on 13th August 2013 in New Delhi in collaboration with Department of School Education and Literacy with Ministry of Human Resource Development, that is Government of India. And they host a large number of educational resources in many subjects as well as in different Indian languages, not only for primary but for secondary as well as for the senior secondary class. So the National Repository for Educational Resources is the one which is managed by whom? By the Central Institute of Educational Technology. Yesterday also I've told you, I mean to say, see the intention to give this answers and explanation so that whatever additional information you get, you're capturing and keeping that. Here now we have an additional information of when this particular body was, launched. So the year is mentioned, the full form is mentioned, the acronym is mentioned, for which sources or which standards these particular options are available. So just make a note of it. Your questions will not be exactly one and the same. From here only the question gets twisted, and you should know the concepts very well. So do that without fail, even if you know the answers very well. Okay, now coming to the next is Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox are what? Are they web portals? Are they World Wide Web browsers? Are they search engines, or they are compilers? Okay. Center is very long, Mona. Yes, this is a new headache now, but anyways, keep yourself energetic, keep yourself calm, and just give your best for your examination. Okay. So yes, Internet, and all the best for your paper too. So Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox are what? Are they web portals? Are they World Wide Web browsers? Are they search engines, or they are the compilers? Okay. Alicia, yes, very good morning. You can start with the question which is reflected on the screen. Okay, great response today. So yes, now let's see. Now there is C option also, someone said. No, fine. Okay, yes. So they are world wide browsers, okay, web browsers. So web portals are web-based platform that brings together information from diverse sources like your online forums, your search engines into a single user interface, so that a user, okay, person can access in a uniform way, like for example intranet, government portals, student and faculty portals, etc. So world wide web browsers, or it is called as www browsers, or it is also known as web browsers, are the application software which helps to access the internet via Google Chrome or Mozilla or Internet Explorer. Search engines, so we are talking about, we are talking about all the options. So here we spoke about web portals, here we spoke about the browsers. Search engines are the software system which are designed to search the internet, that is with the help of Google. You can say example Yahoo, Bing. On this also there was question. And compilers are nothing but computer source program that translates the written code in the programming language to another, from one to another, that is C, C++. So these are the given options explanation which you should be ready with. Okay. Yes. Now coming to question number 4. Okay. What is Ethernet? So we are talking about Ethernet, and Is it a protocol used by many wired LANs? Is it a protocol which is used for address translation? Is it a security protocol, or is it a collision detection protocol? So when we are talking about Ethernet, what exactly it indicates? Is it a protocol for LAN, for translation, for security, or for collision detection? What exactly is it's meant for? Yes, very good morning, Tanisha. Those who are a bit joining late, can please, Alisha, I'll sort out your confusion. Let's other also answer, then we'll do it. Yeah, Janvi, Tanisha, you can start with the answers. Question number 4 is on the screen. Okay. Yes, I'm just waiting for everyone to answer so that we can, everyone gets a chance to go through it. Okay. So let's understand what is Ethernet. It's basically, yes, very good. It is I hope one who was a bit doubtful is clear. It is Janvi, no, not Janvi, sorry, Alisha. So it is a protocol used by many wired LANs. So when we talk about Ethernet, a traditional technique which is used for linking devices into a wired local area network, that is a LAN, okay, or wide area network, that is WAN, is Ethernet. It allows devices to communicate with one another through the use of protocol, which is a collection of rules or common network language. So it is basically the one which is used, through protocols for with an idea of collection of rules or a common network language. Now see, these are the revision classes, okay. So you are, I've taken a specific theory lectures where I've included memory, protocols, Ethernet, intranet, everything very well. So you can just take some efforts, and in case if you are not very thorough with this particular topic, you can just have a look at that top video and finish it off, okay, so that you will get a proper practice. And in case still if you have a doubt, you can post it, I can clear it out in the class, okay. Is it clear, everyone? So let's go ahead with this. Yes, okay. Now let's go to next question. So next question is, just now we did this, very easy question. Now it is a group of DTH channels which is devoted to telecast educational program. Along with the channels, tell me the number also. Okay, so the question is a group of channels, okay, devoted for telecasting educational programs is what from the given list? Swayam, Move, Swayam Prabha, or Gyan Darshan? What exactly it is? Okay, yes, easy. It should be very quicker. Yes, very good. So along with, yeah, very good, Lakshmi Priya, yes, so I have asked you 2 questions, the channel and the numbers also. Yes, so it is Swayam Prabha and it is 34 channels. Okay, let's have little bit information also which will help you to understand any question in detail. So now see, we have all the options listed over here. So Swayam is nothing but an online closed platform which is initiated with an aim of 3 principles, that is access. This is also very important. This question also is seen many a times, quality, equity, and the same principles are for the higher education also, and it stands for study webs of active learning for young aspiring minds. And it helps, it is India's national MOOC platform. When I say MOOC, it stands for Massive Open Online Courses. It is an affordable and flexible way to learn skills as a free online courses. Swayam Prabha 34 DTH channel, which is telecasting high quality educational program or 24/7 basis, and it is used with the help of GSAT 15 satellite. Gyan Darshan is a 24 hours transmission channel for educational program, which is a joint collaboration of Ministry of Human Resource Development, Resource Development, Information and Broadcasting, IGNOU and Prasar Bharati. So very important, because from this questions are definitely seen. Yes, Alisha, very now it is 34, very good. Tanisha, okay, so great, and great to know that you are proud of it. So God bless you, and ensure that you are doing your well, or you are giving your best in your examination. Fine. So yes, so I hope this is very clear. These things are repetitively asked some in other form. That's the reason I have taken all of them togetherly. Okay. Now we have an acronym given. Okay, that is SARC. Now this acronym stands for what? So it is either it is a training program for teachers which is launched by Government of India, either it is implementation plan of New Educational Policy 2020, either is a Government of India initiative to provide psychological support, or it is an organization for supporting differently able children. So what basically it is, we are having acronym SARTHAQ. So this acronym stands for what? Okay, what does it indicate, or what does it stands for? Yes. I will repeat the question. It is, the acronym is asked, SARTHAQ. Is it a training program for teachers which is launched by Government of India? Is it implementation plan for New Educational Policy 2020? I am going little bit slow, Tanisha, for you. So others just have little patience. A Government of India initiative to provide psychological support for students and teacher for mental health and emotional well-being. And then we have an organization for supporting the differently able children. Okay. Fine. Tanisha, you are confused with what the previous question you mean to say? Can you just be a bit clear? I am not getting what exactly you're looking for. I'll come to that. Okay. So yes, now let's understand what is this. So basically the full form of SARC, it's basically students and teachers holistic advancement through quality education. Okay, I'll repeat it. It is talking about what? It is talking about students and teachers holistic. Now when I use the word holistic, it means it is basically overall. Okay. Now when we talk about overall development, that is only with the help of quality education. Yes, Alisha, very good. And it is an implementation plan for the National Education Policy 2020, and hence the right option is implementation plan for New Educational Policy 2020. Is it clear? Okay, those who are saying about C, no, it's not C, it is option number B. Fine. Yes. Okay. Now here we have match the following. The match the following is on the topic types of memory and the fabrication method, how it is. So we have dynamic random access memory. You have a full form of also DRAM. Then we have static random access memory, that is SRAM. Then we have programmable read-only memory, PROM, and then we have erasable programmable read-only memory, EPROM. Okay. This also on memory, also detailed lecture I have taken, including all the memories, cache memory, register memory, every detail I have taken. So you can, in case any student is little bit confused with these topics, can have a revision at least for a 1 hour, so that you will get an idea about the entire topics very well. Okay. Yes. Question number 7 on the screen, everyone. Okay, Mona, your confusion was related to what? I didn't get your message. Tanisha, hope you are catching with us. Okay, so let's see the types of memory. Okay, answers are coming. Okay, fine. Yes, okay, fine. Let's see. Confusion is there. A is coming, B is coming, A is there. Okay, let's see. So okay, fine. So I have little bit explanation, but yes, option number A goes right. We will go through all this explanation also. So we have dynamic random access memory, which talks about capacitors and transitors, sorry. Static random access memory, which talks about flip-flops. Programmable read-only memory, it talks about matrix of fuses. And erasable read-only memory, it talks about what? Floating gate transistors. So let's see what these memories are. Let's have a look at them. Okay, little bit of information which will help you out. So static random access memory and dynamic random access memory. So basically, static memory uses transistors to store a single bit of data, whereas dynamic uses separate capacitor. Okay, so if you can see the first option, that was dynamic random access memory, which was basically based on what? Transistors and capacitors, whereas static random access memory, it was based on flip-flops. So that's the reason little bit of concepts are very important to know. So static does not need any periodic refreshment, whereas dynamic memory needs a refreshment in order to maintain the charge in capacitors for the data. Static memory is complex, dynamic memory is simple. Statics are expensive, whereas dynamic are less expensive. Statics are faster and dynamics are comparatively slower than static. Static memory is used in cache memory, whereas dynamic memory is used in main memory. Okay. Then we have your programmable, that is read-only memory, and erasable programmable read-only memory. So under programmable, the user can write the instructions on it only once, but as erasable, no, so you can write the instruction as many times as you want. So the instructions once which are written cannot be erased, whereas in erasable, yes, they can be erased. That reason, that's because they are erasable memories. If there is an error while writing on a programmable memory, it becomes unusable. Okay, but if there is an error in writing the erasable memory, it can be still used again. It provides less usability as the instructions can be written only once, whereas here the usability is more, as many times as you want to write the instructions. Mona, I didn't get both languages. It means you're talking about your opting of a language. That's what you mean by your statement. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll come to question number 8 and solve it. Mona, you can just write what exactly you're asking for. Following are some statements regarding most web browsers. That is, regarding the web browsers, you have to choose the correct statement. Is it they have a home page, they do not have the ability to store users' favorite pages, they have hyperlinks to allow users to navigate, they do not keep a history of websites visited by the users. So which of the given options stands to be correct with response to web browsers? You have to come up with a correct statement from the given option. Yes, waiting for everyone to answer. Yes, you can select. When is your exam, Mona? On which date your exam is scheduled? Okay. Options are coming, everyone. Yes, others can concentrate and give the answer for this. Okay. So yes, option number A and C. So when we talk about the web browsers, they have a home page, no doubt, and they have the hyperlinks which to allow the user to navigate. So a web browser, as I said, is an application software for accessing the World Wide Web, or you can say the local website. They have a home page, they have hyperlinks, they have an ability to store the user's favorite pages, okay, so that the page can be accessed and kept in the history of the website which is visited by the users. So yes, the statements are given, we just have to find out which are right statement for the web browsers. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Now we have the statement questions. Now we have the MAC address, okay, identifies the device. I'll read out statement number 1. If you want, you can also read it once after I finished it to understand it very well. So we have the MAC address identifies which device is connected to given IP address. Okay, MAC addresses are unique to each device. In the light of the above statement, you can say that which is the statement correct. Okay, I hope everyone has understood the statement. I'll give you an explanation also. Let's see how many of you are able to do it properly. Okay, if you want to read it once, we'll read it once again. So tomorrow, Mona, your exam, very all the best from on behalf of Global Online. So yes, we are having the MAC. Yes, both are correct. Okay, fine. Just a minute. Neetu Singh, I'll come to your message. Your message is a bit big. Just give me time to read it and come to the answer. Okay. Now, yes, when we talk about, first of all, when we talk about MAC address, that is identifies the device which is connected to the given IP address. Yes, that is the media access control address. It is the one which identifies the device which is connected, which says that statement 1 is true. At the same time, the MAC addresses are unique to each device, and that is also true. So the MAC address is assigned by the manufacturer of the hardware interface, and this device identifies the connected IP address which is connected to the given IP address, and they have the unique addresses to each device, and hence in the light of both the statements, statement 1 as well as statement 2, both are true. Okay, yes. Coming to the next question, which is what is a blog? So is a blog internet? Is it a search engine? Is it a personal website in the form of the journal, or is it an online journal? Okay. Yes, Neetu, even Alicia has answered your question. Neetu, yes, you can give it. So you are eligible for that. Okay. I hope you have got the answer for your question, Neetu. Okay. So yes. So what is a blog? So blog is nothing but a personal website in a form of a journal. Okay. Now a blog is a type of a website that focuses mainly on a written content. Okay. Blogger, which we call, the one who writes, called as blogger. So it's an online journal where an individual, not only individual but also a group or the corporation, presents a record of activities, thoughts or beliefs. Okay. And hence blog is called as what? It is called as a personal website in the form of a journal. Now let's have a look at question number 11. So question number 11 talks about Swayam platform was developed by whom. Now see, we have questions on Swayam like quadrants. It talks about full form. Now here the question is talking about who has developed this platform. Either it is MHRD, Ministry of Education right now, and earlier it is called as Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, Google, Microsoft, IIT then we have Adobe. Okay, so which of them has developed the portal of Swayam? Okay, Mona, you can have it and keep seeing the video so that you can answer the questions. Yes, Neetu, it is confirmed. Okay, yes. So option number, okay. Swayam platform is developed by, yes, very good. We have in one of the theory I have written this. It is developed, see the small sentence, but how the question can be formed. It is developed by Ministry of Human Resource Development, which is now called as Ministry of Education, the Government of India, and Google. So these are the both responsible for the for development of what? Development of Swayam platform. Very good. Okay. Yes, 11th B, no, 11th Jyoti, it's 11th A. Okay. Now, which of the following are the popular software apps which are used for conducting online conferences? So now after pandemic, we have to, be careful. So it is a we are talking about the software which are used for conducting online conferences. So is it Big Blue Button? Is it Zoom? Is it Koha? Is it Microsoft Team? Or is it Moodle? Option change. Alicia, I didn't get what exactly you're talking about. Yes, everyone, question number 12 on the screen. So we are talking about softwares or apps, you can say, which are used for conducting online conferences. Okay. Yes. I can see some new students to the class. So welcome to the class. Yes. Okay. There is CCC. Okay. Yes. So when we talk about the software, popular software, we are having Big Blue Button is one of the software. Okay. We are having Zoom. Yes, and we are having Microsoft Team. It's basically used for what? It's used for conducting the online conferences, classes, or lectures, you can say. And these are the popular software apps which are used for an online conduction of classes. Yes, very good. Okay. Then we have InflibNet, question number 13. That is InflibNet Center, which is an autonomous inter-university of the University Grant Commission. Which center? Sorry, or InflibNet Center, which is an autonomous inter-university center of the university, that is UGC, maintains what? Does it maintain Swayam Prabha? Does it maintain e-Pathshala? Does it maintain e-Gyan Kosh? Or does it maintains NROER? We have done this question. This is just a twisted form of the question. So, which of them, okay, is maintained by InflibNet Center? Question number 13. 13, okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. So let's see. Yeah. See, if you remember, we have done the first very question of this. This question is just twisted. Okay. So Swayam Prabha is maintained by InflibNet Center. So we have done now n number of time today on Swayam Prabha. A lot of questions we did. e-Pathshala, which is developed by CIET, that is NCRT, and which is hosted by NIC. e-Gyan Kosh is designed and maintained by Indira Gandhi Open University, and National Repository of Educational Resources is developed by NCRT. So this is development and maintenance by which body? The question is based on that. Okay. Yes. Question number 14. The Trojan horses search automatically for an item on the internet. Are the viruses that replicate themselves, a software that gathers information by monitoring, are malicious program that is often disguised as legitimate software. So which of them is called, is known for the given concept? The Trojan horses is basically for what? To search and automatically an item, a virus, a software, or a malicious program which is often disguised as a legitimate software. So which of them stands to be right? Yes, question number 14, everyone. On this viruses also I have done a session. Okay, BD. B is also coming. Alicia is also BD. Shrinu is also confused. Okay, basically it is it is a malicious program which is disguised as a legitimate software. Now the viruses that can replicate themselves, those who are saying option number B, are not called, they are called as worms. Okay, software programs that gather information by monitoring, it's called as spyware. Whereas malicious program which is often disguised as legitimate software are called as Trojan houses. Be careful. See here also in B and D how you got confused. Okay, confusion can be created. So it's not option number B, it's option number D. They are the programs which are disguised as a legitimate software. That is called as what? They are malicious program. Okay, it's option number D. Yes, good. And here comes the last question for the day. What is utility program? It is one that translates into a format understood by the device. It permits the sharing and exchange of data. It makes copies of files, or it is a part of operating system. So what is called as, or what is known as utility program? Okay, from the given option, what is called as utility program? Yes, question number 15, everyone. Okay, 15D. Okay, yes. So it is a part of operating system which carries out defragmentation or disk formatting. Now let's see what is utility program. Or utility program or a software is nothing but a computer system software which is used to do the following functions like analyzing, configuring, monitoring and maintenance of a computer. It can be included with an operating system. Some types of utility programs are antivirus, compression tools, disk management, cleanup, backup, disk fragmenter, or a file management. So this is basically what a utility program, that is detail on utility program. Fine. Yes. Thank you everyone for this session. All the best to all those who have your papers today in the afternoon shift and tomorrow schedule in the morning shift. Do your best, give your best, and make sure that you are cracking the examination this time. Okay. Yes. Have a good day ahead and see you tomorrow.